Hi everyone, it's Heather from Loving Our Age. Now I know a lot of you are telling me that fall is your favorite season, and I love it too. The only thing is, when we bring out the fall wardrobe, sometimes we're hesitating, with the styling. So today I have 7 styling mistakes that you might be making this autumn, starting with tip number 1, and it's all about the big scarf trend. Make no mistake, big scarves are trending for fall, but you don't want the scarf to be so big that it overwhelms your outfit, and you for that matter. You do want your scarf to be maybe just adding a little color as an accessory, and also still be available for a neck or head warmer if the day turns bitter cold. Not all trends work for all of us, and even as a tall person, this is just too much scarf for me. No matter how I style it, it just kind of overtakes the outfit. And by the way, I love that faux suede moto jacket that I was wearing. I love it so much, I even bought it in navy, and this looks fabulous with a white shirt. And those jackets are only around $47. Okay, so let's get into the next item. And this is when you go into your closet, you take out your favorite sweater, and oh no, you've got that pilling, you've got those kind of fur balls on it. Let's take a look. Now they also show up on our sofas, so I'm using mine as an example. I don't know how they appear, but they certainly do on sweaters, tops, pants, and even, as you can see, our upholstery. But there is a product out there called a fabric shaver by Conair, and it's just $15. Watch how it removes these pills and even stores them in a vessel so you can just toss them in the garbage. Look at how your sweaters and even your furniture could look good as new. And I'll have many of the products that I'm mentioning in this video underneath the video description and also in the comments. And also, if you go to amazon.com/shop/awesomeover50, a lot of the times on social media I'm posting outfit inspirations for you, and you can find a lot of those pieces in the featured items section. Oh, and don't forget to check out your measurements against the size chart for every single item that you purchase as far as fashion is concerned online. All right, so a lot of you are really excited because the animal print is back, but let's pull in the reins a little bit on this one. I'll show you what I mean. Let's not go too wild with this trend. Here I have an animal print ensemble that definitely needs to be tamed. It's just too much. And let's see how I can dress this down and still look trendy and also classy. First, let's get rid of the jacket. Way too overpowering with the skirt. Also, the scarf. It still is a bit too much. Remove it. Keep the animal print more subtle with just a skirt. Now, I'm still walking on the wild side, but I'm wearing this trend and it's not wearing me. And by the way, I know a lot of us have a lot of leopard print and animal prints in our closet, but let's not wear them all the time. Let's just kind of hold back on that. Also, don't forget to stay until the end of this video where, as usual, I'll have an inspirational message for you. All right. I don't know if you've been noticing, but the Gen Zs mostly are wearing crew socks. Absolutely, it's in style for them. I kind of think for us, it might be our next mistake. Now, I'm all for trying a trend, but I think for most of us women of a certain age, we have to let this one stay with the younger generation. Somehow with this look, I look like a tourist from the 1970s. So much better to keep our shoes and sneakers with no-show sockets. They also don't cut us off around the ankles like the crew socks do, and no-shows help us to make our legs look longer. Now, if you find, like I do, that these little no-show socks, they keep slipping off your feet, it's really aggravating. Don't forget the little tip that I've taught a lot of you in past videos, and that is you just take a pair of socks like this, and you take a sharp pair of scissors, and you just cut a little bit away from the ankle. So you can kind of see what I've done there. And what happens is I've now formed a sling back. So I don't know if you can kind of see this, but this sling back part is gonna go over top of my heel and my ankle, and that's going to really hold this in place, and it gives me a little bit more room back here for my heel. So there you go. Anytime I use this, my sockettes, they just stay on all day. Next, let's tackle the wide pants and jeans. They're going to be around for a while, and you know, they're really comfortable to wear than those really tight pants and jeans that we used to wear. But you can make a mistake number 5 if you're not styling them properly. So let's take a look. Simply put, don't mix a big top with the big pants. You'll just add 5 pounds to your look, and none of us wants that. Let's fix the top, and here I have the same NYDJ stretch jeans called Teresa, and last time I checked they were 63% off for just $43.88. And I like to wear the Burbank wash as it's darker and it makes me look thinner. As long as we keep the proportions in check, these wider legs in jeans and trousers can work for our fall wardrobe and also keep us comfy. And by the way, I love doing fashion and beauty videos for women that are on the aging journey. And I would love for you to subscribe. There's a button down there somewhere. And don't forget to click on the notification bell, and then you'll know when my next video is out. Another way that makes us look bigger than we actually are is in the fall we tend to want to put on layers, and vests are really trending this fall, but if you add too many layers in a vest, well, again, you're going to add those 5 pounds to your look. Let's see what I mean. Sure, we want to keep warm, but it should be represented by our outerwear and not our indoor fall outfit. Here it's a bit much. The white shirt under the quilted vest, under the rust blazer really packs the pounds on me. This quilted blazer is great and it's just $39, but wear it with just a thinner top underneath. Also, you could zip up the vest if the inside building temperature is cold, but this usually never happens. Now, we all want to be comfy, and I'll admit that elastic waistbands, they can really do that for us, but you can make a mistake wearing them, so let's take a look. Here I have a very comfortable skirt with its elastic waist. I love the lacy look that's also trending, but leaving the elastic waistband showing just emphasizes my waist, and that's not something that a lot of us women want to do. Better to wear a top that can loosely, but not too loosely, covers the elastic, and it still hides my tummy and gives me a nice shape. And by the way, I love that skirt, and it's just $24, and I love it so much I have it in 2 other colors. Now, you can wear it like I wore it in the video just a second ago, or you can wear it with a leather moto jacket like you see here. You know, a little leather and a little lace, just like the song. So now is the time to spruce up our wardrobes for fall. And just remember, something that's trending, you know, like those crew socks, may not look good on us, and we just maybe have to leave it alone. The one thing that I try to do here is I try to be kind of a styling guinea pig for you. You know, I bought that big scarf, and I also bought these little ankle socks. I thought, oh, they're gonna look so cute with that lace skirt. And you know what? They didn't work, and they also kind of made me look like I was trying too hard. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for women being authentically themselves, and if crew socks are your jam, I say go ahead and wear them. I just think that for a lot of us, we're looking at trends, we want to look like we're from this decade, but we want a touch of class and a touch of elegance too. And for me, that's just one more way to be loving our age.